The bamboo bicycle was invented in England in the 19th century, but the idea never really went anywhere until now. Today, the modern bamboo bicycle is a highly engineered piece of work that takes advantage both of bamboo's strength and flexibility. Sadly, though, you can't fold it up and take it on the train. At a time when bicycles are often made of high-tech carbon fibre and exotic alloys, the bamboo bike takes things in a whole new direction. Bamboo cane is a grass that's incredibly sturdy, and because it's fast-growing, the bicycle is as green as it gets. The frame builder starts by checking the bamboo to confirm that it's perfectly straight and structurally sound. He measures and marks each one to a precise length. To avoid fraying the edges or splitting exterior fibres, the cuts are made carefully. He smooths the bamboo against a drum sander and tapers the end for fitting in steel joints. Once satisfied with the fit, he removes the bamboo canes from the steel joints. He sprays an acetone cleaning solution into the joints and then scrubs with a wire brush to prepare them for bonding to the bamboo canes. A total of 5 steel joints will hold the frame together. Now for assembly. He probes the cavity of each bamboo cane to confirm there are no obstructions, and to determine how far inside to insert a foam plug. This plug will prevent adhesive from running through the entire cane during the bonding process. Using a long syringe, he injects fast-setting epoxy adhesive into the cane. This seals the plug to the inside wall of the bamboo cane. Once plugs have been installed in all the canes, he snakes plastic tubing through the steel joints and corks the gaps. This tubing is a delivery system for the next application of epoxy adhesive that will seal the steel joints to the bamboo framework. With plastic tubing now installed in all the steel joints, he reassembles the bamboo bicycle frame and checks the fitting. This is known as the dry fit. It's one last chance to perfect the fit at the joints. Most frames need at least a little tweaking at this stage. Once just right, he secures the bike frame in a jig. He inserts a bit of epoxy putty between the bamboo cane and the steel joint. It acts as a wedge to center the cane in the fitting. He then wraps electrical tape around the gaps where the steel joints meet the bamboo canes. The tape is lightly tacky so it won't pull up bamboo fibres when it's removed, yet the seal is strong enough to keep epoxy adhesive from dripping out, as he now injects it into one of the joints. He cuts a tiny slit in the tape to monitor the flow, and when epoxy starts to leak out, he knows there's enough for a full bond. He tapes up the slit to close off the overflow, and clamps the end of the plastic tubing with a close peg. He injects epoxy into all 5 joints. Once all the gaps have been filled, he leaves the assembly to dry. "12 hours later, he unbinds the joints. They're now solidly fused to the bamboo, holding the frame together. The plastic tubing has bonded to the inside of the joints too. He just cuts the ends. He grinds off the excess epoxy for a smoother transition from the steel to the bamboo. Once the bike frame has been cleaned and engraved with the brand name, he stains the bamboo with a polyurethane finish. This seals the pores of the bamboo against water damage and enhances the texture of the woody fibres. He paints the joints with car paint, and it's now ready for a set of wheels. This bamboo bicycle frame has been 40 hours in the making and is ready for an owner. Fascinating. Now, on your bike.